Hey, it's Ashley again from Live Happy Tarot. I'm here with another deck review. That is the majority of my channel is deck reviews. I have really gotten into collecting decks, and I really love the artwork, really is what I love so much on the decks. But I do some card, 3-card readings or some pick-a-piles. Those are usually on Wednesday, so come back for those. And if there's any decks that I haven't reviewed that you're interested in having me review, check out my Instagram. I have a lot of decks on there. I'm trying to review every deck that I have. I do like to review the newer ones sooner. So there's some of my older decks that I haven't reviewed yet. And if there's something on there that you've seen on my Insta that you want me to show on here, please let me know. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't already, please subscribe and share my channel with others of your friends who like tarot. Okay, so I have a major arcana deck today. This is my first major arcana deck. At first, I'll have to say that when I first got into tarot, I was like, oh, major arcana decks. I'm not interested in that. I want the full 78 cards. And then I got some decks that were pip decks, and I'm like, well, what's the point of this whole deck? I might as well just use the majors, because the majors typically are have the most symbolism and beautiful drawings, beautiful art on them. And so some of my decks, I've thought about taking out the pip card or the minors, all the minors, because a lot of them are just, 4 of cups and then another cup and then another cup, or, and those I feel like they're harder to do. Well, I feel like you can't read those intuitively. You have to know what the meanings are. I mean, like, you can't look at 3 cups and know really what that means unless you use your intuition to pull up what that means, unless you are using like the feeling of cups and the number 4. But that's still, you have to know what that is. Anyway, that's a tangent. So this is the Becoming Tarot by Polly Co. It's a major. And here's the backs. I do know that she's working on the minors, but this deck was so pretty. I just decided to go for it. Thought it'd be fun to have a major deck. So I don't know if you can tell, the cards are kind of long and skinny. I'm trying to find, let's see. So here's my Rider-Waite. So here's just a typical Rider-Waite, and here is her card. And so her card is longer and skinnier, like I said. So there's that. And there's definitely a manga, I don't know if I'm saying that right, theme to these cards. They are, I guess they're matte. They're kind of shiny, slippery. Oh my goodness, but they're so pretty. So let's stop talking and I'll do a quick flip over and you can look at how beautiful these cards are. They literally came just the cards. They don't come with anything else, because this is just the majors and she's working on the minors. And so I think eventually they'll come with a box and all the cards together. But hold one moment. Okay, so here we have the backs. Aren't they so pretty? Let me bring them up close just so you can see. I think this is just probably one of my favorite card backs. I will flip over the cards. So this is a major arcana deck. And it's definitely manga style. These came in an envelope from Hong Kong, and my family was like, ooh, what did you get from Hong Kong? So here's the Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, beautiful card, Wheel of Fortune, Justice, The Hanged Man, woman. Death. I'm leaving it on the cards for a moment because there's so much to look at in the cards, I think. They're very pretty. It's an interesting tower card, right? They're falling, but they don't look like they came from that tower. The Star. It's always one of my faves. And the Moon. I find it very interesting that she didn't include humans on the moon. I feel like that must have been a specific choice of hers. I'm wondering whether she doesn't feel as much attraction or connection to the moon. It's the Sun. Judgment. The World. And then we got some, I got some blank cards that came with it. Thank you so much for watching all, and I'll see you next time.